incredibly. I do this competitively, inevitably. These falling silent when I walk up in the building. Worry about their future like I'm here to snatch their children. That line was brilliant. How I'm not already in the millions? Am I not the picture of resilience? Why they test my patience? Hyping all this lame. No one got a brain, they just be liking all the same. This is what the I'm in on industry games. I'm convinced that nobody is speaking my language. I'ma get it as
Hey, I'm sending now. Oh, actually, stay in yours. Stay in yours. Stay in yours.
I can make a fiend go. Everything I wrote gon' smoke so dangerous. I can make an Einstein feel brainless. But look on the bright side, hope yield changes. I'ma get it started. Please give me a pardon. Cause this the type of beat that get the whole crowd marching. Time to shut it down, we made the whole town Spartan. I'm from outer space, so all my homegirls Martian. It's about to get critical. This moment is pivotal. Here to feed the streets that say my influence umbilical. We gon' make it grimy. Devil get behind me. Told you I'm the best. I done said it with my chest. So for real, nobody try me. Down in the new town, I already feel that it's eyes on me. I'm getting looked up, down with the big crowd. They already gone by the size of me. I don't really give a fuck. Put my deuce up, I will not live in apology. I wish you lose the opportunity, you suck. Home made ways for a prodigy. And I say, one for the money and two for the love. We the new era, so whoever may feel they above. Live in delusion, that's an illusion, it's absent. Keep it together, don't act like you didn't know what it was.
He played that nigga. He said it like that nigga short.
This wouldn't work if we played it. We understand it. We have to reach like a Saturn. This feel like splitting an atom. We got involved with the pattern, so now we up and we at 'em. Watch out for my evolution. Around and start a revolution.
Nah, I actually sent it to while he was in that thing. I had to wait for it to send all the way, go through, and then back out.
Look at your neighbor and checking. We bout to march, so if you not get to stepping, I done told you who I am. I'm a force to be reckoned with. I think just be
shit.
Even with all the
Post my stream.
Las Vegas Strip and all the action here, this is one of the city's biggest attractions. Allegiant Stadium opened back in 2020. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We are all set to go as it'll be the Bisons of Honolulu taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. They'll run with Stevenson to begin the drive. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
4-6-1.
Always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there. And they came away with 3 interceptions in that
game. Run commit again. Run commit again. I promise you I'm going to catch you.
Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Now Jones. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up.
Let's see what I got to
those key 3rd down throws.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They're going to try and throw. That is caught.
See what I got to do? 1 play touchdown. Get your ass, nigga.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Devontae
I'm not the one to be doing that shit to you, bro.
And the Raiders' decision to
you're gonna have to stop talking.
With 6 points. Extra point by
Alright, let me go on mute, man. Let me focus.
And that makes the score 7-0. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Throwing, Jones. The short throw pulled in by Bellinger. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield and past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on third. Throwing on first down, Jones. Bellinger hauls it in out left side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 38. Back to throw, Jones. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. The target there, Mac Hollins. But it'll be 2nd down. You look at this Raiders defense. They were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
One thing you always look for when you're evaluating a defense, how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get? How about last week's game? The number was 6. Phenomenal performance.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And this is going to wind up left. Well struck, but it's no good, and this will stay at a 7-point game.
Yeah, 55 yards is anything but a gimme. You got to really concentrate on your leg swing and proper technique. This time, though, he's unable to convert.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And the drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Dexter Lawrence finding his way through defensively for the stop.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now Jones looking to throw on 2nd down. That's to the rookie from Notre Dame, Michael Mayer. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. 3rd and 2. Looking to throw. Jones has taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down. And he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. The Raiders at 6 and 2 to start play. They come in playing really well on both sides of the ball. They've won 6 of their last 8, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Jones now throwing on 1st down. Throw left side complete. That's Stevenson. And he's taken down inside the 30. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
They'll look to throw again. He completes that to Garrett Wilson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Again, he'll drop to throw. Going right back to Wilson. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they can be set up with a 1st and goal.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Ramondre Stevenson with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Raiders are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead.
Sometimes you get a 1st and goal and you're back near the 7, 8.
Real, I am toting the rock, man. I'm loving the running game down,
to
bro.
get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now 14-0. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Out of the end zone comes Smith. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. And he's going to lose yardage here, back to his own 18. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 11 now. Back to throw. Jones. They'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Jones on 1st down. And his throw is incomplete. He was out there waving his arm saying throw it here, dropped it, not a good look.
Well, all I can do is just look at him with contempt on that one. As a defensive back, I'm saying, not as an announcer. Just like, really?
A little bit of a diva look, isn't it?
Yeah, very much so, because I think what happens is he just had too much time to think. He's wide open now. Here comes the ball, and he doesn't concentrate and drops it.
Now a 2nd and 10. Off play action. Jones. It fights him off. Eluding the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Operating from the gun, Jones. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now for getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long. And that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. He'll get only 3 there there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give them a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 17-yard line. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half. But the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, Breida. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten the yard, down to 16. Here's Jones on 3rd down. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Gano's kick is good, and they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So he gets a shot at atoning for the earlier miss here in the first half and able to knock it through.
And what a relief for him, don't you think? Because how many games have we done where kickers missed one early and never gotten a chance to atone for it the rest of the game? That's a lot to carry around.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Now Jones on 1st and 10. This one completes Alec Pierce. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Stevenson now on 1st and 10. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. Stevenson gets it again on 2nd down. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Again, it's Stevenson. And this time the yards won't come so easy, as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Checking this down to Stevenson. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. So 8 yards on the completion there. And now we've got a 3rd and 4.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
On 3rd down, here's Stevenson. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. Jones now throwing on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. And they turn it over. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And as a result, possession switches hands. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp. and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they had incompletions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Back to throw again. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
With 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Raider D, they get the football back. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. Jones throwing on first down. Can't get away, and he's taken down. And quickly they get to the line. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jones. Under pressure, they got him again. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. A final shot before break. Jones. Looking for Campbell downfield. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Ready for the second half. 14-3 our score as we are back underway on EA Sports. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half. credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's going to take this one down to about the 46-yard line. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Off the play fake. Jones. He gets this one to Johnson. And he'll go off the bounds after taking a little further down inside the 40. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Off play action. Jones under pressure, and down he goes. Byron Young gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Operating from the gun, Jones. He'll go underneath here to Stevenson. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. 3rd and 7 now. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Here's Jones on 1st down. He'll dump this down to Stevenson. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. 2nd down and 4. Looking to throw. Jones. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They go play action here on 1st down. Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break, contain, and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
3rd quarter from Southern Nevada. Here's a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Jones. And that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been any. This defense has been all over.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
Looks like another empty possession offensively, and you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
And this ball is going to be touched down just shy of midfield. trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
On second down, it's Stevenson. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
3rd and 5. Looking to throw. Jones. And that is incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
In motion left is Wilson. Now Jones throwing on 4th down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Here's Stevenson. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Again, Stevenson. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Ramondre Stevenson with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders are able to extend their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Out of the end zone comes Smith. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Jones. Left side, he finds Pierce. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down. Back to throw. Jones. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. This one finds Wilson downfield. Touchdown, Raiders. Garrett Wilson, 52 yards. And the Raiders are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
Bison's GG's, man. Bison's.
On the return, here comes Smith out of the
no
end
sportsmanship?
zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15.
That shit, this game over with. This game over with, man.
Trying to get back into the game. Teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field.
Hey, that 90-plus snow power, Riri.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this
one. Oh, what is this?
And if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying
that 90-plus snow power, Riri? Matt Jones swinging.
In order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right.
He said we play a game with unauthorized absolute.
And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go
into
it, watching this
ain't going well.
Let's just say it's been unusual.
They try to throw on second.
You are in a box. This boy's in a box.
A major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Divine Diablo. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense.
He is in a box.
Carlson on for the PAT. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Out of the end zone comes Smith.
Oh, shit. He might take this back. Oh.
And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth-quarter hole. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
It's a gain of 10.
Yo, chill.
Throwing Jones. Steps away. Now Jones is hit. He lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Jones now to throw on third down. Escaping the pressure right. Catch made here by Campbell. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or two short. Oh, they're changing this at the line. Desperation time now. Here's Jones.
Let's go.
Swings it out to his running back. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. Well, being just short of midfield, they decide to take a crack at it on fourth down. They don't come through.
Sometimes it's just showing confidence in your defense. You know that they're good, and they'll take care of you. A lot of coaches during the...
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Garrett Wilson with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Raiders had 6.
Oh, my God, it feels good.
And they're on cruise control right now here in the 4th. Carlson down to add the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
He can't be with Stology, bro. There's no way.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
He can't be
Jones
with Stology.
throwing to start the drive. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 23 yards the pickup there. Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, Jones has just thrown his third interception. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing to start the drive. Jones flushed out right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. Well, up big here in the fourth quarter, up really big. That pass and incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but, Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points. But they're not going to turn them down.
Damn.
They can continue to run what they have in
That was almost fucking pick,
and they
man.
still want to run it efficiently.
The Raiders on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for
What
7
up?
to this point. This is 3rd and 10. And he can't escape, and down he goes. The offense is going to stay out there. They've
Well,
converted
what?
twice, failed once so far on 4th down. Let's see what's in store here. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The
Oh,
Raiders
my
trying
God,
on 4th
man.
down, but to no avail. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Campbell making the catch. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Now Breida on a toss left. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as
This
his
is on a
nightmare
crack play.
afternoon continues.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page.
I should get an
because
extra
they
throw
haven't found
power
a
for
way to
telling
run
the
it
truth,
effectively
Rio.
thus far, and it's cost them.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth
I don't even know
quarter
he
of what
even
has
did my
been a
other ones like he's
one-sided
supposed to.
affair.
He just started putting check marks.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. A pitch out to Breida. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Here's Jones on 3rd
Oh, my
down.
God,
And he's going
bro.
to get this down near the 20-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now Jones on 1st and 10. He's got Bellinger. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as
Oh,
he's
this
in
nigga
for the
scored.
touchdown, but they
I'm
still
trying to hold
trail
him to
big
0
time.
He'll
points.
take it,
Fuck.
but he won't be able to smile about it. And what a weapon he is in
Oh,
the
we
tight
was
end spot,
tired.
because when they throw him the football
We was
downfield,
tired.
they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
And oh, it'll be intercepted.
Oh, this nigga scored, man.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They're looking at a 3rd straight win here if they can hold on.
Bro, this nigga be run committing.
Blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Look at it. This nigga's so fucking trash, bro.
looks like he'll throw here. Caught. It's Wilson. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
It was so fucking
The catch and
strong.
run, good for 24 yards. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. On first down, Jones going right back to Wilson. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. From the gun, it's Stevenson. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here we go. 11.
Looking to throw. Jones. That's to the sideline and incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out, because this one, it was over a long time ago. And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
That is caught. And he is going to have the Raiders first down, and he's going to have it by...
Bro, why won't you let me score, man?
On 3rd and 2.
You over there playing this fucking faggot ass fucking defense, bro. Hate niggas like him, man.
21. Again, he'll drop to throw. Throw out wide is incomplete. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that
This
press
nigga
conference.
just sitting in a fucking zone.
Someone's going to ask
Fucking
him why
doing this
continue to
shit,
push him.
bro.
My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier. He wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up, but he certainly will have some explaining to do.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Such a fucking faggot, bro. Yeah. Such a fucking faggot.
Understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea.
Such a fucking faggot, bro. You play fag D. That's what you get your ass whooped. Your boy, Bison, underneath the solitude tree. Man, stop it. You part of 2 of our boys too. Yeah. Who? Grizzlies fucking ass. He got no offense. Defense is just send 7, either man or send 7 and sit in 3 zones. Why would you? Nah, don't do that. I'm gonna take y'all whole squad down, man. What team are you? You the Chargers? Oh, you the Dolphins? Yeah, you is fucking trash. No, you in there. But when it's talking them trades that y'all fucking sending each other, now y'all don't know each other. No, your ass trading with the Eagles, and then you sending it to Cinco. Oh, I thought that was fucking a Thunderbird. Oh, that's Fazo Land? Oh yeah, you definitely tried.